Assalamualaikum and hi. I'm from Group 1. I would like to talk issue in cultural diversity. This is gender. This is my group members. First, Muhammad Zamani bin Zazuli. Second, Muhammad Faisal bin Muhammad Fuzi. Third, International Mila binti Zulkifli. Fourth, Washakriyatu Waida binti Waljo. And lastly, my name is Mushkin Bilal. Gender. What is gender? Gender can affect communication as men and women often think about things differently. In Islamic culture especially, when a female and male communicates, content transmission of words such as that of eye contact and shaking hands affecting perception and communication. Gender refers to the socially determined roles, responsibility, behavior, characteristic of women and men in a given culture. Socialization at home, school, and school media. And lastly, assimilated and learned can change over time, can vary within a given culture. This is an example from news that time. First issue on gender. Malaysia well on its way to overcome gender-based inequality. I had mentioned our difference as different pay or different value and appreciation for the same work between male and female employees can be a realistic concept in this day and age. Average monthly wage show a 4% salary gap in favor of male workers, while the median figure show a difference of just below 3% once again in favor of male. Department of Statistics for 2016. Young workers of both sexes somewhat similar to their skill experience and previous and clear and fair comparison between age 35 and 65 become complicated. The percent of the men who does not hard work of country fighting building index associated with personally and reasons starting back to the action of men age. The perception of the men who does hard work of country fighting building is associated with rationality and reasons starting back to the action of men age. Issue on gender. Second, nation thought issues based of women and misconception of women empowerment. The top three issues faces mention women and sexual harassment, sexual violence, and sexualization of women in the media. Sexual harassment is the biggest equality issue facing women around the world, but half feel that reports of sexual harassment are still ignored. People across the world have many misperceptions about equality. We underestimate women's experience of sexual harassment and we are really optimistic about when paid economic equality will be achieved. The top three issues facing women globally are sexual harassment, making sexual gestures or displaying sexually suggestive objects, pictures, cartoons, posters, calendar, or comic screens. Second, sexual violence, when a perpetrator intentionally harms a minor physically, psychologically, sexually, or by acts of neglect. The crime is known as child abuse. Physical violence, using physical force which results in pain, discomfort, or injury. New study by exposed across to the 27 countries in collaboration with International Women's Day highlight the level of concern people around the world have about number of equality issues. Sexual harassment is seen as top issue facing women, but people underestimate its prevalence and have still think that reports of sexual harassment are ignored. People around the world have many mistakes about the equation. We underestimate the women's experience of sexual harassment and we are very optimistic about when pay and economic equality will be achieved. Issue on gender. Third, utusan from utusan online. Solution issue of IPT student. The absence of gender in higher education institutions (ITS) is increasing noticeably. The ratio of male and female student admission to university is 4016. Chancery Professor Dr. Muhammad Amin Jalaluddin said, if not addressed, can have profound complications on the region, socio-economic, and physiology of the community, especially the family institution, as it is usually the main head of the family. The scenario now shows that women are getting a place in the industry. The ability to achieve women in some areas is also amazing and sometimes overcoming the capabilities and abilities of women. Why does this phenomenon occur? First, the quality education in school. An examination-oriented education is being practiced in school at this time, providing the advantage to female students. The majority of female students are most focused, able to memorize, and have power in the theoretical subjects, while male students are more likely to refer hand-on. This is the difference that constitutes a significant gap of male students entering IPT when the meritocracy system puts the basic requirement of 90% mark for academic excellence. Female students are increasingly daring to enter a technical field, including engineering, so they start to dominate almost all departments in IPT. Suggestion for solve the problem: education quality should be increased for primary to secondary level, be dynamic and interactive learning, as well as provide space for students to critically excited to learn something and have always wanted to ask a question, and not merely memorize facts. Changes learning conditions that suppress gender stereotypes. For example, male students are encouraged in some areas such as engineers because they are considered more exposure to them. Research show that schools do not emphasize stereotypes. Gender difference show the performance of boys and girls who are sent high. Next is comparison between transgender and transsexual. Transgender people, how their behavior or appearance does not match their gender in general. Second is people, various level of religious culture knows about men, women should have it. The example, a woman is culturally requirement to be a gender. Such a man is characterized that his home transgender. Transsexual. First, transsexual, a person whose gender identity is contrary to biological gender. People will change their genital and splitted. For example, a person who is physically born each man can enter into woman through hormone therapies or surgical procedure. The 32.4 million total museum turns into 2008 men more for women. This example in museum conclusion for well-balanced and sustainable social development. Men and women must have equal rights, responsibility, and opportunities. Gender equality sport can make important contribution to improving the position of women. Basically, there are two ways of stimulating gender equality. Gender mainstreaming aims to achieve equality in all activities of an organization. Policy structure and culture activities specifically aim at improving the position and participation of women are necessary as well. Empowerment, a combination of two strategies, is the most effective. This is our reference from internet. Thank you. That's all from our group.